If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
1090 Jake, man, I'm rocking with Yella, y'all rocking with me. And for this video, I like me to beat the shit out of any rapper I've exposed. Now, I was watching the Aiden Ross fights last night and I felt motivated, compelled, right? I always want to give the people what they want, even if they're not my people. And plenty of people have always wanted to see me get into it with whatever rapper I spoke on. And I have a long list of rappers that have ended up on my channel in ways that they didn't appreciate, right? And some of y'all swear that these dudes are the toughest dudes. They've been to jail, prison, the streets, whatever. Perfect. Show me. Because as much as y'all try to downplay me, I really did a lot of the shit these rappers talk about. So for this video, I'm gonna go through the list of rappers I've exposed until we find a suitable opponent.
Cold-blooded demonstration. Now, here it is, we got 1090 Jake calling out all the rappers that he has exposed. And what he mean by exposed, he exposed them for snitching, right? And this is a no-no in the hood. This is a no-no in gang politics. You ain't supposed to be no snitch. And according to 1090 Jake, every video that he done put out about these rappers or entertainers or bloggers or whatever, he exposing, some things that they don't want to be exposed, right? And so now he is saying that, hey, listen, I know y'all mad at me for exposing y'all. Y'all want to shoot me. Y'all want to kill me. Y'all want to do all this bad stuff to me. I want to fight. I want to punch. I want to throw down one-on-one, toe-to-toe. Let's squab. He ready to do it, right? So now we got to be 100 though, because some of the guys that he exposed are smaller than 1090 Jake. And some of the guys that he exposed is, approximately, around his size or just a little bit bigger, right? Now, let me say this right here. This is a saying they used to go back in the day when I was young, right? Whenever I would, get into it with somebody in elementary or junior high or high school or something like that. Well, I can't say junior high or high school. I would say elementary, right? I get into it with somebody, then I'll run home and I'll tell my mama, that boy messing with me. And she'll say, who messing with you? And I'll say, Andre messing with me. She'll say, well, what's wrong? Why you ain't stick up for yourself? Why you ain't fight? I said, cause he bigger than me. And you know what my mama used to tell me? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Cold-blooded demonstration. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Now, as a youngster, I ain't understand what that mean. Now I do. But all I knew is that what she was telling me is that I don't give a damn how big he is. You don't let nobody talk crazy to you. You don't let nobody disrespect you. You go down handling your business. Win, lose, or draw. So the reason why I'm saying all that is because of this right here. Any of these rappers that are smaller than 1090 Jake, hey, listen. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Not only that though, I mean just throughout my life, I done seen big dudes get whooped. Especially in the joint, cause they fighting in the joint for real. I done seen these guys that be thinking they big and stuff. Yeah, man, hey look, they get whooped by little dudes. Whooped, I'm talking about beat up to the point where they like, all right, okay, that's enough. You see what I'm saying? So it don't matter about the size unless if you professional, then it would matter. You know what I'm saying? If you are a professional boxer, professional MMA, professional wrestler, then it matters. But just for regular street guys or just regular, the common person, that stuff right there don't matter. Big dudes get whooped, little dudes get whooped. It's who can fight. You see, who got win. So for, the little guys that he called out, man, go get your money. Win, lose, or draw. Get in that ring with him. He big and all that. And finesse. Come on, Lord. I mean, brother. Come on now. Go get that 100,000. You saying that they said they was gonna give you 100,000 to fight him? Man, go get that 100,000, or boost the price up a little bit, man. Go in there and get your money. You see? But Finesse 2 times, he said, look, it's real smoke with him at 1090 Jake. Finesse 2 times said, he said he ain't fighting 1090 Jake. He said 1090 Jake 7 foot tall. This boy, carrying mules and all that, or whatever he said. He funny, but he said he ain't fighting him. He said that he can fight for his life when he put them shells in him. That's what Finesse 2 times said. He said, yeah, no, fight for your life when I put these things up in you. You see, because, it sounds like it's real smoke with Finesse 2 times and 1090 Jake. It appears that, Finesse 2 times want to do some harm to 1090 Jake. But 1090 Jake don't seem bothered by it or nothing like that. But at the same time, I mean, when you got people talking like this, you still got to be alert. Check it out.
I told y'all these rappers be bitches. Finesse 2 times said he don't want to fight because I'm 7 feet tall, bitch, I'm 6'1". Boston Rich's team said he don't want to fight because it's real smoke. The only rappers who want to fight is the ones that's fighting fucking poverty. They say, oh, you can fight King Yella. We'll give you 2 bands and a t-shirt.
Not 1090 Jake trying to box me. What the fuck is you talking about 1090 Jake trying to box me, bro? Man, that white boy 6'9", man. That white boy 7 feet, man. I ain't got nothing but some hollow points for that white boy, man. Man, that nigga can probably haul motherfucking Nissans and Maximas and shit, man. You think I'm finna fight a white boy that motherfucking big? Man, I ain't got nothing but some 5.56. Man, tell Jake 29. What is his name? Tell 1090 Jake, man. He can fight these motherfucking 5.56s when I see him. Tell Jake 20. Tell 1090 Jake he can fight for his life when I catch his ass. Fight that. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? You 6'7", 6'8". I'm 5'9". You talking about fighting me, bitch? I ain't got nothing but some 5.56s for you. Yeah, what you thought you were finna get off? Fight this G-Flex. Fight this Genius. Get what? I'd have caught you sitting down playing poker. I'd have put me about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I appreciate the gifts. Hey, I would have put me about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 locks in a sock. And I would have dropped that motherfucker in an extra sock just so it won't go through that one sock. I would have tied that motherfucker up real tight. Real tight. And I'm gonna make one for y'all too, chat. I would have tied them locks in that sock real tight. Let me show you what else I would have did for extra security. I would have took an extra sock and wrapped it around my wrist and tied an extra knot in it. Just so, cause you big as hell, so if that first lick don't, if I don't clud you out with that first bitch, and so that bitch won't fall, you might try to grab for it, reach it, snatch it. This bitch is melted around my wrist. No, for it, reach it, snatch it. This bitch is melted around my wrist. No, get up off me. Get up off me, you finna feel this. Yeah, I'm working, big white boy. I got to have a weapon. I'm gonna work you to bed. Yeah, and get what? And I ain't, man, come on, man. I'm finna catch you sleep. Yeah, I'm finna catch you sleep. Oh, I'm a bitch ass nigga. You bigger than me? Okay, you got that. You got that. Okay. You got that. Yeah. All right, you got that. Don't go to bed. Know that. Don't go to sleep and don't not have your shoes on. Don't get comfortable and think cause you're in a gang that you can sleep comfortable with your shoes off and in the bed and shit and you done play with me. No, I'm coming in there with that lock. I'm coming in there with that lock. And get what? I wasn't notorious in jail for just smashing niggas and all that old shit. But if
Y'all see what I'm saying? Finesse 2 times said, nah, I need a weapon. You see what I'm saying? Now look, allow me to say this right here. You know, when somebody call you out to fight, you know, from a gangbang perspective, you can't turn that down. I don't care how big, small it is. If somebody say they want to fight you, even if you know you can't win, you still gotta fight. Even if you fight with a weapon, just like how Finesse 2 times is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even if he gotta fight with a weapon. So I believe he's saying that, look, he ain't doing no professional type stuff. You know, a lot of people believe that he ducking the fade. I don't believe that. I believe that Finesse 2 times is saying that, hey, listen, I'm not finna do nothing that is programmed or there's rules and restrictions and stuff like that. I wanna really hurt you. I wanna harm you. I'm not finna get in there and we finna box, you know what I'm saying, and then leave and all that. No, I wanna harm you. You know, that's how he feel about it. But if it was up to me, and I was his team and I was around him, I'd say, look, check this out. Dude said something out of pocket. He calls you a snitch. Man, go in there and fight that man. Get you some money for fighting because you fought in the joint. You fought in the streets of Memphis, you know, constantly for nothing. Now, here's an opportunity where you can do something that's semi-professional. You ain't got to worry about dying. You can fight and you can win some money. Win, lose, or draw, you getting paid. You see? So, I mean, I suggest, hey, man, go get your money, man. Quit playing, man. Go get your money. Because what you talking about doing, as far as harming somebody and fighting for their life, we all know what that means and what you was talking about. And now that you put that on the internet, even if you did demonstrate that, you a suspect. You see what I'm saying? So, no, leave that alone. You know, Finesse, you got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? You got your woman. Go ahead and love them, raise your babies, you know what I'm saying? Go on there, fight, win, lose, or draw, and get you some money, right? But I don't know. It sounds like Finesse want more than that. Now, Boston Richie, you know, he put Boston Richie out there too. Now, Boston Richie said straight out, I ain't fighting you. It's real smoke. You see? And we all understand what that means. You know, look, I ain't fighting you. When I see you, I'm trying to lay you down. When I see you, I'm trying to hit you with a 50 shot. I'm trying to lay you down, you know, and that's the time that Boston Richie is on. But again, this is all on the internet. So if something do happens to 1090 Jake, they got some people to look at because all these people's talking about all this smoke. But now we get to King Yella. Yeah, old King Yella. And this is what 1090 Jake had to say about his fight with King Yella. Check it out.
I told y'all these rappers be bitches. Finesse 2 times said he don't want to fight because I'm 7 feet tall, bitch, I'm 6'1". Boston Rich's team said he don't want to fight because it's real smoke. The only rappers who want to fight is the ones that's fighting fucking poverty. They say, oh, you can fight King Yella. We'll give you 2 bands and a t-shirt.
Hold on. Hold on, 1090 Jake. Hold on, Jake. Hold on. Now, you said that you want to fight anybody that you expose. You did not mention nothing about them being poor. You didn't mention nothing about them, you know what I'm saying, how much money that they was going to give you. You did not mention anything about, you know, them being starving, how big they is. You said that you wanted to fight any rapper that you exposed. Now, I know you want some money. I understand that part right there. And I don't believe that Aiden Ross going to give you $2,000 in a t-shirt. I don't believe that right there. I don't believe that. Because as far as, you know, as far as clout, you got more clout than King Yella. Okay, we'll give you that right there. But at the same time, King Yella is a household name. He's a Chicago legend. So from a Chicago standpoint and from a GD standpoint, hey, y'all neck and neck on the clout side. You see what I'm saying? Y'all neck and neck. I believe that would be the perfect fight.
Please put me on the card so I could beat the living life out of 1090 J. Please put me on the card so I could beat the living life out of 1090 J. Hey, on Skeezy, since niggas want to keep doing this, tag all the Las Vegas boxing trainers, MMA, whatever. Since y'all want to do this, I'm finna take this shit serious and I'm finna get in my shit and train the right way and beat the fuck out you niggas. Let me get my health together and everything on my mama. You niggas can't fuck with me. So tag anybody that's willing to train me to get me. I'm already together. As far as knowing how to, but for the boxing ring and to get my win and my L and get my body in shape, cause y'all know I'm big. But on my kids, after that, it's up with whoever in the professional way. I don't want to do nowhere. I'm not doing no street fights, pulling up, beating with you broke ass niggas or nothing. But to get in shape and to get in you niggas ass, tag all the niggas that's willing to train or the best trainers y'all know in Las Vegas, Nevada. TMT, where you at? Let's get it together. Floyd, holla at me.
So now the ball is in 1090 Jake's court. Listen, I got to be 100 with you, Jake. It sounds like you turning down the fade. King Yella done called you out. You brought up King Yella name. You called King Yella a snitch and all this. And now King Yella is saying, hey, Aiden Ross, please put it together. Okay? He begging Aiden Ross, hey, put this squabble together. I want to beat the snot out of 1090 Jake. And what you do, it appears that you ducking the fade. Now look, you my partner, I rock with you. I've been rocking with you for years. But I gotta call it how it is. I gotta be 100. It appears that you are ducking the fade with King Yella. Get in there and get your money, 1090. Get in there and get your money. Win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. Get in there and get your money. I mean, cause look, you got into a fight with Pino and you did that for free. You see what I'm saying? Now hold on. You got into a fight with Pino. Y'all decided, you know what I'm saying, y'all was gonna meet up and that was a free fight. It wasn't no money behind that. Pino was, you know, he didn't have as much clout as you had or anything. You see what I'm saying? But you went out there and you fought. And being 100, that wasn't a good example, you know, because you know, Pino, you a big guy and all that, and Pino's a little guy, so it goes back to what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes big guys, they can't hang with these little guys, and in that fight with you and Pino, the one that y'all had, man, it didn't end well for you. It didn't, being 100 with you, it didn't end well for you. You know, blood was everywhere. From you, not Pino. Blood was everywhere. Now, Pino did run, and you still wanted to fight. I'll give you that right there, because he shouldn't have ran. He should have stood his ground. But this is after you leaking already. You see, you already leaking. And he ran off with the win, like, man. And that was for nothing. So here it is, Aiden Ross is talking about paying you to fight. So what you say, man? Jump in that ring with King Yella. Go ahead, man. You exposed him. This is what you said. I didn't say this. You said, hey, look, you willing to fight any rapper that you expose. When King Yella asked to fight you, then all of a sudden King Yella is broke and he's poor and all that. No, come on, man. Stand with integrity. Stand with honor. Be a man of your word. You said you wanted to fight any rapper. King Yella is a rapper. You said you want to fight anybody you expose. You exposed King Yella. Get in that ring and throw down with him. I mean, you've been working out. I've been seeing you. You know what I'm saying? You working out. I know you done got your cardiovascular system together. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you dropping pounds and you know you're a little bit stronger than what you used to be when you had Pino. Hey, get in that ring. You see Yella, Do Yella smoke squares? I don't know. I don't think I ever seen Yella smoke a cigarette or blow any trees. I'm not sure. But Yella drink. We know that right there. I done seen Yella, knock a couple down. You see what I'm saying? So he gonna need some time to, to get all that up out of his system, to get his win up. You already in the gym, so you ahead. You leading him right now. Yella ain't in the gym. Yella still laughing, giggling, high-fiving. Drink, well, I don't know about smoking, but he drinking and stuff like that, eating whatever he want to eat. You probably on a good nutritional diet, taking supplements and all that. So you in the head, fighting. Get it over with. Get in that ring and throw down. Because if you don't, after King Yella done called you out, you ducking the fade, bro. We got to be 100. You my guy, I rock with you and all that, but you called out everybody first. King Yella answered the call, and you not responding how you supposed to respond. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Now, if you want to see this video about how Donald Trump has just got exposed by somebody that he trusted, click the link or click that thumbnail, go to that video, and if you want to subscribe, click my logo to subscribe to the channel. Peace and love.